Finn's Great Reef Adventure. In the sparkling blue waters of Coral Bay lived Finn, a small silverfish with the shiniest scales in the reef. Finn was known for his boundless curiosity. He was always swimming a little farther than he was supposed to, peeking into hidden caves and asking questions about everything. One sunny morning, Finn was darting between swaying seaweed when he overheard two parrotfish whispering. "They say the golden pearl is hidden beyond the deep current," one said. "They also say no fish has ever come back from there," the other replied. Finn's fins tingled. The golden pearl. Legend said it could light up the darkest waters and bring warmth to the coldest seas. He had to see it for himself. Before setting off, he visited his best friend, Coraline the clownfish. "Want to come on an adventure?" he asked. "Only if it's not dangerous," Coraline said, narrowing her eyes. "Of course not," Finn said with his most innocent smile, which, in fish language, meant absolutely dangerous. They swam past the reef, through fields of waving anemones, and into the kelp forest, where tall green fronds swayed like dancers. There they met Shelly, an old sea turtle polishing her shell on a rock. "Where are you two headed in such a hurry?" she asked. "To find the golden pearl," Finn announced. Shelly frowned. "The deep current is tricky. It can sweep you away if you're not careful. Follow the starfish trail and you might find safe passage." They thanked her and continued on, spotting bright orange starfish clinging to rocks like friendly guides. But soon, the water began to pull. The deep current roared around them, pushing and tugging like invisible hands. Finn fought to keep his balance, but a sudden swirl sent him tumbling. Coraline grabbed his fin, and together they swam into a small cave to rest. Inside, they found a glow, soft and golden. At first, Finn thought they'd found the pearl, but it was a lanternfish named Luma. "You're close," Luma said kindly. "The pearl lies in the sunken garden, guarded by the giant crab, Craggle." They followed Luma's light through twisting tunnels until they reached a place more beautiful than Finn had imagined. Coral towers rose like castles, and in the center sat the golden pearl, glowing like a tiny sun. But between them and the treasure was Craggle, a massive crab with claws the size of anchors. "What do you want with my pearl?" Craggle boomed. Finn gulped. "We just wanted to see it. We've heard it can bring light to dark waters." Craggle studied them for a long moment. Then he rumbled, "Most come here to take it. You came to admire it. That makes you different." He lifted the pearl gently and let its light wash over them. The whole garden sparkled as if sprinkled with stars. "Take this," Craggle said, handing Finn a tiny golden scale that had flaked from the pearl. "It will guide you home." They swam back through the deep current, following the scale's glow, until the familiar shapes of Coral Bay appeared. When they told their story, the other fish gathered in wonder to see the golden light. From that day on, Finn still explored, but he learned that the greatest treasures weren't just the ones you could keep, but the ones you could share.
If you enjoyed this story, please feel free to press the like and subscribe button. It will help me a lot. Sweet dreams, little ones.